Namaskar everyone, my name is Astro. I am an astrologer, numerologist and Vastu consultant. Today I'll share with you another video on Saturn in the 11th house. So how does it impact your life? What all are the significance of Saturn in the 11th house? How can you make out whether a person or whether your Saturn in the 11th house is giving good results or bad results? Everything will be covered in this video. So I'll request you all to subscribe the channel and press the bell notification. So let's understand what result you should expect when Saturn is there in the 11th house. Well, Saturn is a planet which is malefic in nature. Other than Rahu and Ketu, Saturn is also one of the malefic planet which shows delays, disturbances, obstacles, hardships in a person's life. So when this planet of delays, of hardships comes in your 11th house, 11th house is a house which shows fulfillment of desires. 11th house is the house of your colleagues, your elder siblings. 11th house is the only house which shows satisfaction to a native. So when this planet of disturbances, planet of hardships comes into your 11th house, then it gives the best result here. This is one of the best placement of Saturn in the 11th house, as Saturn here is able to help the person to achieve his goals and desires. These people you will find will be able to get help from their elder siblings, and these people will always be like their colleagues. They will always get help from their colleagues, their subordinates in the office. And when Saturn is there in the 11th house, when you form relationship with these people, then you get benefit from these people. The Saturn in the 11th house people are company driven people, or they form a group, they work in a group kind of people. They form associations with people. Their association with people is very very nice here. Saturn in the 11th house helps a person to fulfill their dreams. Whatever the goals they have here, Saturn will help them to achieve those very conveniently. So when Saturn is placed in the 11th house, it aspects your 1st house, 5th house and 8th house from its 3rd, 7th and 10th aspect. So when Saturn aspects your 1st house, it makes a person very orthodox kind of person. These people have a tendency of believing in the old rituals and whatever the old patterns of living were there. So these people also have a tendency of thinking low about themselves, or these people have some kind of inferiority complex within themselves. When Saturn is aspecting their 5th house, it makes a person very research oriented person. These people have a tendency of thinking a lot. They do not give answer upfront. They think, they introspect a lot, then only they come on to conclusions. So these people have a tendency of doing research work, or can easily become a scientist, or can get into research kind of field. And then these people, if Saturn is placed in the 11th house, then the person might love somebody or fall in love with someone who is not from the same caste or creed. They will be from different culture or different caste. Or this is also, there is another possibility that the person will get married to somebody which is elder in age. I'm talking about an age gap of 10 to 15 years here. And also when this placement is there in the girl's chart, then you will find that these girls or these ladies will be having problem in conceiving the child. Might possible that the childbirth will get delayed a lot in their life. So when it aspects your 8th house, then the ill effects of Saturn of 8th house will be reduced a lot with this placement. The ill effects of 8th house, like obstacles and problems in their life, or accidents or misfortune, will be streamlined or will be controlled to a greater extent by the placement of Saturn in the 11th house. And these people will be able to earn unearned money, like profit through dowry, or profit through share trading, or profit through some kind of lottery they may win, or they may win like they were not expecting the sudden gains in their life, and all of a sudden they got to know that they have a property somewhere which has a high price now, and they were not even aware of that property. So these kind of unexpected gains may come up in their life. So this is what we need to take care, or we need to understand when Saturn is there in the 11th house. This is a very well placement because this comes in one of the Upacha houses also. Upacha houses are the growth giving houses. So 11th is the last Upacha house. So this was my observation on Saturn in the 11th house. If you like the video, kindly subscribe the channel and press the bell notification. So thank you all. Have a nice day. Namaskar.